All right, I've been stalling. Let's just get going on this one. Hello, friends. Um, so we've got an alien terror attack in Hyogo, Japan, and we gotta save some people. And we're gonna do our best with this. We're bringing two people who were on our last mission, which is either awesome or terrible. It's probably pretty bad that we were forced to do this. So we're gonna exhaust two soldiers here. In other news, I have a strategy that I've heard about a couple times, and we're gonna go with it, and that is 3 people to handle floaters and 3 people to handle chrysalids. So we've got Evil Eagles, Sylphrena, and Cobra, all with shotguns. Evil Eagles bringing 2 APs, but it's going to be 4 APs. And these 3, their only job is chrysalid killing. Sylphrena's got close combat specialist, so she's going to be that buffer between us and the chrysalids that prevents deaths. This will mean that if chrysalids run up to kill one of us, hopefully she will stop that bitch right in its tracks. We'll see. I have hope. Then we're bringing for floaters our sniper, Marcus. We're bringing Rogan, and we're bringing Paradox. So I thought I'd explain my justification here a little bit. Rogan, because he has 77 aim and 4 from a laser sight, he's got a lot of aim, and he should be able to make up for the penalties that we get for shooting at flying targets. On top of the fact that he gets to shoot twice a turn, he's going to be essential. Suppression is also going to help us if we manage to not kill a floater, and we need it to not kill us. So we're putting a lot of hopes on Mr. McKee here. Marcus, I opted for this because I can give him a marksman rifle, which will allow him to move and shoot in the same turn, have no penalties. With 77 plus 4, the same as Rogan, he has a lot of aim. But on top of that, he has Deadeye, which gives him plus 15 aim against flying targets. On top of that, Squad Sight affects marksman rifles by giving them 5 tiles of Squad Sight range, which if we were running a marksman rifle on a scout, we would need a marksman scope to do. On top of that, Squad Sight, or not Squad Sight, Precision Shot actually does help a lot when you're running a marksman rifle, because it gives you a shot with infinite range, as if you had normal Squad Sight. So if we're ever in a situation where we're like, oh, I really wish we had a normal sniper rifle, well, for one turn, we can make this into a normal sniper rifle. And hopefully, the mobility that we gain, and the aim, and the damage that a sniper rifle can put out is going to save our asses when it comes to taking out floaters. And last but definitely not least, this was a difficult choice. It was definitely between Paradox or Mulder on this one. Both of them are gunners at corporal rank. And the only difference between the two is that Mulder has hollow targeting instead of flush. So I had to make the decision on whether hollow targeting or flush was going to help us more against floaters. And while hollow targeting is amazing and nice, flush giving us a 30% increased chance to hit at reduced damage is probably going to be our best bet here. Simply because, yeah, we're going to do reduced damage, but if there's a floater sitting at 2 HP and we need it dead, Paradox is going to be our guy. And then even if he fails, we've got Rogan to suppress it. So this is your terror mission, squad. Let's cross our fingers and pray to whatever gods are listening that this goes well. The first terror mission is really the test.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
You'll be heading into Japan for the next mission.
This is an interesting terror mission map. The observatory map.
We should move to secure the area.
Well, I mean, it's a small map. Chrysalids are going to be a bitch. Oh man, I just thought of a really bad scenario, but if this is a zombie terror mission, I'm not looking forward to that. Some terror missions just end up being shitloads of chrysalids and zombies. So we gotta hope that that is not this one. And one thing I didn't explain in the pregame here was a common mistake that I've heard is made on terror missions, at least the early ones, is bringing Rocketeers. Apparently, low-rank Rocketeers are about the worst thing you can bring on a terror mission. Okay, this is super bad. So that's 4 chrysalids on our first move. And those chrysalids have so much health. Okay, this is terrifying. Evil Eagles. You need to hurt these dudes.
Eat this.
Damn! Okay, so that was some incredible damage, and that is why we brought Evil Eagles. This is a role that normally a Rocketeer would fill, which is killing or massively damaging a lot of closely packed enemies. The problem is that a Rocketeer at early ranks is going to have too much spread. A Rocketeer in this situation, we would have had to move Cobra in order to do what we just did, and it might not have even done anywhere near what we just did with 1 AP from Evil Eagles. So it is a very, very good thing we brought Evil Eagles with us here. So when I move... I actually want to move Sylphrena up last, and I want to use my 2 shotguns last as well. Because we want to see what the other guys are going to be able to clean up for us. And really, I want... Whoops. Okay, I actually didn't mean to take that shot. But it's probably going to be... I mean, he missed the 71, which is disappointing for sure. Okay, we got that one. That's 1 chrysalid down. We need to kill 3 chrysalids. And 2 of them are pretty much guaranteed dead. Cobra can almost 100... in fact, he might be able to 100%. Yeah, Cobra's got 100 on all 3 of them. So he's pretty much assured a kill here. I don't want to move up because I'm absolutely terrified of what we might find if I do. So we're going to take the 71 here. Sweet. Another chrysalid down. That means we will move Paradox up. Take the shot. Nice. Alright, well... we know that Cobra can clean this up, so Cobra will clean this up. And that is our first chrysalid pod down. It could have been scarier than that. Some key misses right there that we needed to hit, and that easily could have gone a completely different way. So I do hear floaters, so this is not a chrysalid only map. And the floaters are right over here, it sounds like. Why does it keep giving me audio cues? I don't need that many audio cues, game. Goddamn. Quit it. Okay, let's move Marcus up here. Move Rogan forward. Reload. Sofrana around. See, on one hand, we need to be moving quickly. On the other hand, we really need to not pop something that we can't immediately handle.
Moving out.
Much like those chrysalids, we handled them before they could even take an move, an action. And that is ideally how I want to handle almost every pod. And if we lose a few civilians because of it, I mean, shit sucks, man. I can't afford to lose a soldier on this mission, even if that means global panic going up a little bit more.
Hey, слышите?
Okay, so that round we lost another 2 civilians. It sucks, but I don't really know
Что за шум?
how we could have handled that turn. That would have saved them. Still nothing.
Did you hear something?
Even moving up there. Okay, I want to get Marcus up to this roof. Good God. I don't know what's up with this floater pod and constantly giving me an audio cue. I don't need it. I know where the floater pod is. It's just simply that we cannot handle it right now because we're trying to move a semblance of slowly. Okay. Paradox around here. Don't want to spread my guys out too much here.
Aye,
Because if we run into chrysalids, we need to be ready to group up and handle them.
will do.
Can't afford to have a couple people sitting out on their own and end up fucked because we hit a chrysalid pod with them.
I've got my eyes on. Yes, sir. Буду начеку.
Okay, so hopefully Marcus can move up to the roof and get a solid firing position next turn. Alright. Sweet. Reaction shot took out one of them. So we know it's a 4 floater pod. Okay, come on. I just cannot wait to kill this one. Like, sweet God, he is so annoying. So let's move up here and see if we have a shot. I want a shot on this one here. And I have one on the overwatching floater down here. Does precision shot do anything? No. Alright. Take the shot. It's a 91%. Unfortunately, did not roll 5 there. Rolled minimum damage. Okay, so this gives me a bit of a rough situation, if I'm being honest. I'm a little worried about Marcus here. Don't think the one at the far end has a shot. I can't see Sulfrana at the moment. See about getting Evil Eagles up here and see if one of these APs can clean this up. It needs to do 1 damage.
Frag out.
And it did not. Am I hallucinating? He was red as if it was gonna hit him.
I'm on the move.
Whatever.
Go on, head to
So
the
that's
ship.
1 civilian saved. We'll overwatch.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
I mean, Sulfrana.
Okay.
move Cobra through the inside of the building. Take on 95 here. Sweet. Okay, so now we're down to 2. And I am legitimately scared of one of these floaters just making a mad dash to try to take out Marcus here. That's a 1% Overwatch. And Rogan does not have an incredible chance to get a shot here.
Falling back.
Did the floaters just do nothing? They just did nothing. Okay. Honestly didn't expect that at all. Okay. How to handle... Okay. God, this is a weird position to be in.
Got it.
Let's move up here. Open this. So we can see both. We have a 56 on this one and a 35 on that one. A 91 just to clean this one up. I like it. Let's take it. We're probably not going to get much better than that.
Good to go.
Let's move Rogan up. We have a shot. Mostly, I think that shot's going to be useful for suppressing if we don't manage to kill him with anyone else. Alright. Let's move Sulfrena up. So it saved 2 civilians. Also grabbing us a 54 here. Sweet. Okay, that's the floater pod handled. We know we've got more chrysalids out here. And I want to move up here, I really do, but I cannot afford to.
On my way.
Because if there are chrysalids, we cannot pop them right now.
Okay. Got it covered.
We do not have very many moves left. Let's hope we get an... Oh, I hear floaters. Maybe it was just one chrysalid pod?
Heading out.
I mean, I would not argue with that if it was.
Слушаюсь.
Save a civilian.
Путь свободен. Вперед!
Got it covered.
That didn't save this game. I fundamentally disagree
Will do.
on that one. So, I actually feel like Marcus has a great line of sight spot where he is at the moment. And I love that he can move down to this full cover whenever he wants to. And down to here. So his opportunities to gain more line of sight are great. So we'll just reload with him. And hopefully
Heading out.
find this goddamn set of aliens pretty soon.
Come get some.
Ясно.
Let's
Буду
rock.
на чеку. Roger. Got my eyes on.
Alright, so they're either inside the building or on top of it. On top of it scares me.
I'm on the move.
Although inside scares me as well. I just cannot afford that dash. So we'll move here to save a civilian.
Сваливай отсюда.
And we'll move inside to save another. I mostly just want to make sure that as many civilians are just outright okay, okay as possible.
Will do.
And then we'll start moving the shotgunners into the building. I think we can leave Marcus out here. Like I said, it's actually a powerful position where he is right now.
On the move. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Okay, we've made contact. I don't know how we had line of sight right there.
Что там за звук?
Alright, so this is unfortunate contact to make.
Принято.
Headed there now.
Okay, so we're gonna save this civilian
Got it covered.
and cover in there. Overwatch here. There's only 2 civilians left, so worst case, we save 8, we lose 10. I'm not too broken up about losing 10 civilians. It's not the end of the world, and we've done our best here to save as many as we could.
That's affirmative.
Okay, let's move up. Hunker, because that can be scary. What we're attempting here is to get the floaters to come out to us.
Moving to Overwatch.
Ну подходите,
Got
гады.
it covered.
Что за шум?
There's one. Unfortunately, used 4 Overwatches. Oh, that was hilarious. Okay, there's another one. One of them is still in the observatory. 2 of them are still in the observatory. So only one of them can be on Overwatch. The one in here can be on Overwatch. So we need to look out for that. And if we run in, we need to run in with... Oh, so this one's just landed. I see. Marcus, you want this one? You want this one, buddy? 42% crit. Ah, come on! Just rolling minimum damage. I need better than that from you. Okay, so we'll probably take a shot here to finish this. Or not.
Damn it.
Or not. Okay, that one's done for.
Engage.
This is a super risky move for Evil Eagles. It gets us a flank, 100% flank, which is probably going to outright kill this one. But we don't know. There is one in here that could easily be on Overwatch. So because of that, I'm going to take a stupid move.
Confirmed. Closing on target position now.
There was one on Overwatch. I'm glad I did this. 3% chance. No chance at all.
Moving out.
So if this is the last pod on this Terra mission, this went super well.
Двигаюсь к точке.
Run and gun.
Есть, выполняю.
One pod of chrysalids, 2 pods of floaters?
С ним разобрались.
Another one down.
That's it?
Good work, Commander.
Wow, okay. See, and here I was scared. That was the easiest shit I've ever done. I finished that Terra mission in less than 30 minutes. Damn it. Alright, Evil Eagle's making a good point about the fact the game might be a little too easy right now. Alright, Cobra. We need a low profile scout for sure. In fact, he's probably gonna be my... or maybe Ranger. Negates long range penalty with sidearms when shooting beyond 14 meters. So this is actually a super good perk for what I want to use him for. Because he's going to be our covert operative in all likelihood. And we'll get to what that is when we hit an Exalt mission. So panic in Japan increased and panic increased all across Asia. There's nothing we can do about that. That panic increase happens no matter what. It's just worse if we lost more civilians. We did lose a decent amount of them, but we got nothing else for that Terra mission, unfortunately, except corpses. Request from Mexico for a satellite. They're offering 2 engineers. Now this we might actually take, because we are planning to take all of North America anyway first. So Mexico is on that list of things we need to take anyway, and 2 extra engineers is positive. It's good. We're still not at that 12-day mark. That will be our cutoff for getting that other satellite. So let's hope we get a very lucrative mission at some point here. A medium UFO could be that mission. Oh. Well, apparently I need to nickname or rename a couple of my ships here. Oh, whoops. Those are the wrong ones. Whoopsies. Okay.
Contact detected.
So it is a medium. Mr. Barkhorn, take it home. Let's bring this bitch down.
We have eyes on the bandit.
Ooh. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Contact detected.
Are we gonna knock out our entire air game right here? Maybe. Please, come on, have a better showing than just fucking happened. Hit him! Ah, okay. Destroyed, no survivors, and minimal salvage of alien materials, cash bounty awarded. Okay. Well, that knocks out 2 fucking ships from our air game for a while. We did gain a lot of credits for that, though. Probably not enough that I'm at the point where we're probably not at the point, date-wise, that we absolutely need to sell to get there, but we are close. I'd say at 13 days until council report, we should probably call it, see if we can make that 100. But I digress.
Commander, we're detecting a new contact.
A
Much
large
larger than anything we've previously
on-
encountered. I recommend we scramble our best
Okay.
equipped fighters if we're going
So
to engage that
NOE,
ship.
means it's likely to land. And what we can do to see if it is going to land is just watch it on the geoscape here. And if it hits a point and just stops moving, then we know it's landing. And I know this is agonizing here, but it uses as little of our interception time that we have to get this as possible, just in case it is potentially satellite hunting. I mean, I don't think it is, but it could be. So, we're just watching for it to stop here.
Commander, we're tracking
It was an
several reported
abduction?
abductions via the hologram.
Oh,
I've
we
got
saw
the
an
coordinates
abductor.
locked in.
Okay. So, alright. It wasn't a landing mission. So, this is going to give us 90 bucks. That is going to give us that final satellite. And we will be taking the entirety of North America by the end of the month. And that is truly great. I actually fucking love this. That is going to give us, by the way, one more engineer a month, one more scientist. So we'll get an engineer, a scientist, and 2 more engineers. So we're going to get 3 engineers and a scientist for this play. And more money at the end of the month. So I think it's actually 100% worth it. But the alien abduction will come first. So, have a good one, guys. I will see you next time for what will be a moderate alien abduction. Actually, let's see what it will be. A roadway map, moderate alien abduction. I'm not too worried. I'm actually feeling pretty confident. But like I said, have a good one, guys.